So, guys, this is a bittersweet moment for the Barcast. It's not going to be... the Barcast isn't going to be on this channel anymore. We're going to...
It's time to say goodbye.
Time to say goodbye to Own the Chaos. We'll give you a full explanation on all of that coming up. What's going on, guys? Yes, so the Barcast, it's moving. It's not going to be on Own the Chaos anymore because it's going to its new home over on the Barcast channel. So this is actually a pretty cool and exciting, venture for the Barcast, or a cool, evolution, if you will, of the Barcast. And the reason we're doing it is because we feel that my channel is kind of overshadowing the Barcast itself, and it deserves to be in its own spotlight.
Yeah. We see huge growth and opportunity for the Barcast. And On the Chaos channel is just holding us back a little bit. So it's time for us to go out into the world and to spread our wings.
Yeah, so originally, like when we did this, I was like, I think it makes sense to have it's just going to be its own channel within a channel. But the way that we've kind of discovered that YouTube works is that it doesn't really like to push content that isn't exactly directly related to whatever your niche is. So we're going to create a new niche or a new channel with the Barcast and give it its own home. And so if you guys want to follow us over there, go check it out. We'll put the links down in the description to that channel. And the good thing is that the Barcast isn't going away. It's going to still be stupid and fun and whatever it is that we want it to be. But what I'm really looking forward to is what we're going to be able to do with it.
Yeah, and if you don't follow us over, remember, you're an ass.
Especially if you don't drink Jack.
You're probably one of those people that don't drink Jack. Sorry, what were you saying?
Speaking of Jack, I guess it's that time of the episode where we get
Wait, did you just ask me a question? Didn't you just ask me a question?
I did.
What did you ask me?
That's my bad.
I forgot what you asked
me. That's my bad. I said, I don't know. What did I say?
I was too busy.
You interrupted me.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think I said that this is an exciting time for the Barcast, and I'm looking forward to what this new channel is gonna bring.
Yeah, I mean, I'm equally excited. I think there's a lot of cool things we can do. We've talked about doing, whether it's bringing on guests. I thought like setting up seasons, how all that stuff. Not to mention the new branding. It's gonna be sweet. And we got our social media channels that we're lining up. We got a lot of we're committing to it, and we see where it goes. Wherever we end up, it's cool. But I have a feeling it's going to be successful. I feel good about it.
I do too. And I think that with the whole rebranding of it, it's not going to just be like. As I think the other thing is that people, I guess, probably got confused. Well, is it on the Chaos or is it the Barcast or whatever? So
yeah.
At least now it's kind of having its own identity, and we're giving it some sort of vision for it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so follow us on all the platforms, which...
Just the Barcast, that's it.
Yeah, the Barcast. And
it's real easy.
We're going to be setting up the content. We're going to be doing the People's Toast, where you can access those on Instagram. Do we have a TikTok? Did we talk about a TikTok?
We didn't make it. Well, there will be a TikTok.
Yeah,
by the time
that's where the toasts we're going to be.
Yeah.
We'll have cool clips from it, and it's only going to get better. I mean, we haven't even done a year's worth of episodes.
It's only been 7 months.
And how far along it's come. Imagine the next year and where it's going to go. And, I mean, not to mention my toast, they're only getting better, right? Not only am I getting better just as a spokesperson for Barcast. I mean, remember the first episode?
Oh, yeah, when we were
He's got to cut. And Dave and Molly were so mad because we had no Well, I had no personality.
Here's Christian's, and we'll flashback to this. Christian's literally like straight faces. I'm like all up and like upbeat, trying to like get you guys engaged, and Christian's just like straight face, super awkward, and just staring, giving me the good old side eye.
I had a shitty coach. Let's be honest with each other. I had zero coaching. I came in, but you know what? We persevered. We made it through. So from
we've come a long way. We've came leaps and bounds.
Different new location. We've bounced around different locations. We've had guests. Man, it's been a nice little run.
I gotta say though, shout out to the horse you came in on, because they've been awesome for letting us use this space, and they've been pretty loose about it too. We could just come in and just start setting up. There's no like.
I think by next year we're going to get keys. I think we'll have keys to the bar.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Yeah, so one day this will be so popular that we'll have we'll just invite all of our subscribers to come in and hang out one night a year for the Barcast.
That would be awesome too.
I'm really not only am I puffy, bloated today, but I'm also really jittery. Do you notice that I'm jittery and moving around?
You're a little fidgety.
Day.
Yeah, you're
it is
fidgety.
A tough day. So I think we need a little hair of the dog, I guess, is what needs to happen, right?
What?
Do you know what hair of the dog is?
No.
This guy doesn't know what hair of the dog is. Hair of the dog is just a little saying for when you need to
have a little drink.
Have a little drink in the morning, day after drinking.
Is it still morning yet? Yeah, it is still morning.
Yeah, so end it proper. Bottle number 1A, people.
1A. Which you still can have. If you come down to the horse you came in on, you can have a drink on us.
We need to change the name to Barcast, the next bottle we buy.
We do.
And did we ever tell the password?
We did not.
We could tell the password because it's going to change and once this bottle ends.
Yeah, I mean, you can empty it now at this point because we've gone through over half of it.
So if you come to the horse and you order from bottle 1A, they'll ask you the password. And if you give them this password, they will let you drink from this bottle. The password is...
Pleasurable entry. Pleasurable entry. It was an inside joke with folks within my mentorship, and it just kind of stuck, and it was pretty funny. Somebody said that I wanted to know if this entering in on this stock was a pleasurable entry, and everybody just kind of lost it. So it was fun. Where are you going?
Keep going. We're good.
Anyways, I guess I'm just killing time. Oh yeah, forgot about this. So we also got a package, special delivery sent to the horse you came in on in Fells Point. So shout out to Hope.
We appreciate gifts. Feel free to send us gifts to the horse you came in on. You can put Barcast, Brad, Cash, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, they smell so good. I only thought I was right. So given that Christmas is right around the corner...
The bartender here already has tried these things, and
yes.
She said that they are amazing. So
what's better than milk and cookies? Milk and whiskey.
Oh, are you serious? I'm not.
What?
I feel like this is going to be gross.
No,
I feel like this is going to be gross.
These are so soft.
Are they? All right. So first of all, these look amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
I guess nothing goes better than Jack and cookies.
Toast?
I don't have a toast.
What?
But I'm going to give it to Hope. So Hope, here's to you, Jack, and maybe this is crack.
That you really don't have a toast?
I really don't. Jack and crack. Here's the Jack and crack.
All right, then I'll bring my toast.
Okay.
Pause.
Here's to the heat. Do you want me to help you out?
No, that's not that. No, it's not that one. Okay. I'm doing an original because that's what I do. I'm an original.
That was as original as I got. Hope this toast is for you. That's all I'm going to say. We'll do it that way.
All right. I'll try to be serious. There is no preface. I'm just saying the toast.
Thank God for that.
I'm just saying this original toast. From the womb and the teat to underground 6 feet. Let everything in between flow like a dream.
Cheers. All right. That's interesting.
The cookie's great.
Cookie's pretty awesome.
Just not with whiskey.
This is like something I would just buy at a very expensive store.
And this is, let's sort of set it up. The cookie, I mean, these have been here for like a week and they're still chewy.
Yeah, they're damn good. So one of our subscribers, Hope, you're awesome. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Feel free to send us anything. Just Google the horse in Baltimore. You can send it here.
She literally made them. 827 cookies.
Yeah, we took the box out and it's a 10-pound box of cookies.
Not that we're complaining. The horse staff will enjoy cookies.
Yes, they will.
All right. What are we talking about today?
We're just talking about, I think that we should just talk about and reminisce like from day one to now. We're coming up on the end of the year. Maybe we just reflect on just the evolution of this Barcast and where we think it's going to go. And like, what do you want to see out of it in 2020?
So we started this Barcast to really just talk about our journey and to send the message to people who are watching, like, they're not alone, right? Like, so to show sort of like how we are on our path, on our journey, and the comparisons, the similarities and the differences between the two, which I feel like we've seen more similarities than differences.
Yeah.
But then also to help people, because as we say, like, entrepreneurship can be a lonely journey.
Right.
So I feel like we've started to really scratch the surface of that. I think we can dig deeper into topics. So for 2020, I really want to continue to provide value and to have like tangible takeaways. You know, I'm always about the takeaways, tangible takeaways for those that are watching. And you don't even have to be an entrepreneur, just to help you with business.
Right.
And then just continue to have fun. Like we've had more and more fun throughout. I mean, we started with like the secret movie quotes that had nothing to do with the Barcast.
Just pretty
I'm
random.
like, I'll just throw some movie quotes in there.
It's been an experiment.
Which is funny, yeah.
We've done a lot of trial and error, which has been awesome.
To then coming, you know, to the People's Toast and to the Toast competition. You know, it's definitely come a long way, and it's a testament to what we talk about all the time, which is, you know, we honed in on an idea, and then we moved forward with it, and then we just iterated, and we made it better, and we're continuing to make it better. So, you know, I know you really want to have guests. I'd love to start traveling around. I was actually just thinking about this. I haven't told you it, but I'd love to. Like, we've talked about potentially doing seasons. What if a season was a city? Like, we tried to go down to Raleigh this year, and we filmed like three episodes that were unsuccessful. But I was thinking about just in Raleigh, we can film. I have enough connections that we can film for a whole season.
Not even just Raleigh, though. I mean, right here in Baltimore, we got many people, you know, and I think that would be awesome.
So, like, I think that's a way for us not to become overwhelmed and focus on our business, to set out. I really like the season structure, so it gives us breaks. But then, if we can have Baltimore, we can probably do DC fairly easily, Raleigh for sure.
Yeah.
Then we can start building other cities. It really just boils down to networking and our connections. And then I believe that once we really get things going and we have a following, then it'll be easy and snowball into being able to go to other cities. That would be cool.
That would be awesome. And that's kind of where I would like to see it go to. Ultimately, I think that there's just so many stories out there of entrepreneurs. The crazy thing is that the entrepreneur life is, you know, the path to success. There's no one way to get there. And I think what I would love to really shed light on is the many different paths to get to the top of the mountain, wherever your mountain is. Even if you're just a little mom and pop shop, or, you know, running a multi-million-dollar business, you know, starting from the ground up, or what kind of help did you have, whatever. Like, I think that just giving that perspective of this is the real world of what it's like to be entrepreneurs, because we've talked about this before. It's like, you know, every time you see somebody, it's like they became a success overnight, but it took them 10 years to get there, or 20 years to get there. So I think that if we can talk to people and share stories about how it is that they were able to become successful, I think it's just going to inspire so many people, especially in the age that we're at right now, where it's just never been easier to be your own boss. That's what I really kind of want to get out of it.
Yeah, I agree. And I even think there's an added benefit for those that we talk to. Not only are we sort of building a network and connections, but my hunch is that those people are going to be so in the thick of it, like we all are, that it'll give them an opportunity to breathe, reflect, and also may help them through conversations with their business. I always think there's value to be provided from each person and what we're learning. But, you know, I've noticed as I speak to entrepreneurs, especially in the hospitality space that I primarily work in, they're usually trying to figure it out, right? They don't have any like expertise or like specific training. So for us to be able to have conversations with them, I think we'll be able to provide value to them and even just give them a reprieve from the day-to-day, like all the hard work. Because we sit in places like this, the horse you came in on, it's a huge success.
Yeah.
Not everybody places like this, and it took a while for even the horse to get here. So I think it'll be fun. It'll be enjoyable. And again, our motivations have never been, let's get 10,000, 20,000 subscribers. Whatever comes.
Right.
As long as we're sticking to, our plan and just focusing on our journey and allowing it to get us wherever we want to.
Right. Well, the beauty of what like YouTube provides is that you get the opportunity to just create and do whatever it is that you want. And so, for right now, this is just going to be something that we do for fun. And I mean, we both know that YouTube doesn't pay anything. So literally, we've been doing this just to kind of be our own little outlet. And so I think that if we still take it with that kind of approach and just still have fun with it, I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So let me package my answer to the question you asked. For 2020,
Yes.
for the Barcast, I want to make new friends.
Good with that. This is like a New Year's resolution almost.
Yeah, I want to grow. I want to continue to grow our businesses because there's no guarantee they're going to be around by the end of next year.
Right.
Continue to grow our businesses. I want to laugh, cry, experience all the emotions on the Barcast. We laugh a lot. We haven't cried yet.
Hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm not looking.
I mean, it could be a good cry.
I saw Rex Ryan crying yesterday.
You have an ugly cry, don't you?
You ever seen Rex Ryan cry? Oh God, he's. I was watching football yesterday. Rex Ryan was crying.
Oh, really? Uh-huh. Come on in.
Oh.
You got to put it on camera. Come here. Stand right behind. Come on, please. Come on. You just stand right behind Brad. This is our last episode of the year.
This is the last episode of the year. Right. So this is Dana. She has been awesome.
We have a special guest toast.
Oh, yeah. You should say.
You got to deliver it strong.
Here's the nipples. Without them, tits would be pointless.
That's right.
Absolutely.
I love it. Thanks, Dana.
Yes.
The bartenders are great here. So if you take advantage of the free drink, you better tip their asses.
Yeah. Rex Ryan's ugly cry.
He's an ugly crier. There was some sob story about, them doing good work in Africa. It was a great story. But then you just see this big 350-pound man just freaking breaking down in front of national television. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Right. Like, such a fall from grace. When he was with the Jets, like 3 AFC championships in a row.
And then the butt fumble happened.
And then the butt fumble ruined it all. I'm strongly considering giving up on the Jets and just officially, the Ravens have been my second team. I'm thinking about just going full-fledged Ravens.
Well, I mean, that's going to be a tough decision come next Thursday, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, by the time this films, the game will have been done.
The game will have been done, so you'll go back and reminisce. We'll see how well this Barcast ages, because I'm taking Christian to a Jets game because I knew that he liked the Jets. And
Ravens Jets.
They should get smoked
Thursday night. Yeah, the Jets are going to get smoked. There's no doubt the Jets are going to get smoked.
They just lost to a winless team this weekend.
Lamar Jackson will have 4 touchdowns, guaranteed.
200 and some yards rushing. About 150 yards passing.
And somehow he will be the first player ever to throw a touchdown to himself. I don't know how that happens, but somehow if that happened, the Jets would be the team that happens on.
I'll tell you what, though, like, Lamar Jackson has been the best thing to happen to a city like Baltimore. All the crap that we've been through, just like as a city, to just have something to look forward to like that, it's been awesome. It's been an awesome impact on the city, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I think historically, Baltimore doesn't celebrate their stars like other cities do, though. I mean, we love Ray Lewis, don't get me wrong, but I still feel like if those players were in other cities, like Adam Jones is a perfect example. Adam Jones.
I love Adam Jones.
You love Adam Jones, but like he doesn't really get the caliber of player he was for Baltimore.
Yeah.
And the amount of real fanfare and love was not equitable, in my opinion. And Ray Lewis, everybody loved him in the city. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to downplay it, but like,
I mean, Ed Reed. I think people love Ed Reed more than they love Ray Lewis in this town.
really?
Yeah.
Like those players are top 2, 3 at their position. They're generational talents. I still don't think they got. I mean, they got a lot of love, but still, I think Baltimore shortchanges their superstars.
Except for maybe Cal Ripken.
That's true. I'll take that.
Cal Ripken
for
Jr.
sure.
was like, he's still a
For
freaking
sure.
legend. And like maybe baseball is just different because everybody still loves Brooks. For the last 50 years, Brooks Robinson has just been a staple in the town. So I mean, maybe it's just different between football and baseball.
But I still even football. I feel like I don't know. But Lamar Jackson is great like fanfare. But if you're like being here, it doesn't. I know in the stadium it probably feels different, but like any other city, I feel like it would be splashed everywhere, and I don't see Lamar Jackson everywhere.
If you're in that stadium, it's like no other.
Of course,
I'm just saying, like the fans in that stadium, and everybody will tell you.
The Ravens fan experience is great.
Yeah.
In the stadium, I admit that's great.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, it's probably because if you put up banners, somebody's just liable to tear them down
That's
anyway,
true.
because that's just Baltimore City.
I mean, it looks like he's going to win the MVP.
I don't know if there's anybody else that can make an argument for that. I mean, I know Russ Wilson's doing good, but I guess we'll find out how he
Should
does
we
tonight.
do our first ever Super Bowl predictions?
Why not? I mean, it's the last episode on this channel, so what the hell? Just throw this whole thing out the window. But yeah, I think it'll be Ravens Saints.
Ravens Saints.
Yeah,
Wow, I like that.
I think the Saints have the most balanced team in the NFC
Okay.
in all 3 phases.
I actually think that it'll be a rematch of last night's game.
San Francisco.
Yeah. Ravens, Niners.
I mean, it's a very good possibility.
And I think the Ravens are going to beat the Patriots. I think they're going to manhandle them on their way to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah. But see,
Slow down.
Here's my thing. But here's my thing about the 49ers. I would love to see the 49ers and Ravens back in the Super Bowl, but as it stands right now, we're recording this the weekend after they played the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not going home. They're going to the Saints. And if Russell Wilson wins tonight, then the 49ers will be 5th seed.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot that could happen when you're down there.
I mean,
so
anybody. And
I still think it could be Saints.
the Packers have the quietest. They're like 9-3 or something.
But they're super inconsistent. It's like they do really well, and then they get blown out by crap teams.
But that's the thing. Like they're flying under the radar, and you have Aaron Rodgers flying under the radar. That's like dangerous.
Underestimate Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, it could be the Seahawks. The NFC is going to shake out pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Whoever gets up out of there, but I mean, I think the Ravens pretty much have the AFC. They could obviously lose, but I think they pretty much have it,
Yeah, because I mean, Tom Brady's
injury.
Tom Brady's going down the cliff. There's no slow degradation. It's just
Here's my prediction. Though I've said it all year, and I don't want it to come to fruition, but it will. The only thing that'll keep them if they lose, it'll be because of lack of receiving. You can't. Last night they did not throw to their receivers. You can't be an NFL football team
but I
without
mean, it
throwing
was
for
raining like
receivers.
crazy.
I'm just
The
saying.
ball was like 10 pounds.
I'm just saying. Ravens got to get receivers. They'd be easy Super Bowl winners.
Yeah.
You can't play like that.
If you had Hollywood and some other star receiver on the other side, forget about it.
Yeah, Hollywood's and somebody else because Hollywood's
That's
a
what I'm saying.
3 receiver, number 3.
What? No, he's a 2, a high level 2.
With that said,
It's a rookie.
It's been fun.
It's been awesome. This is the first time we talked about something that wasn't business related. Maybe we'll do more of that too.
No, I did make a prediction before the basketball playoffs. If we could pull that clip, that would be great. Where I predicted the Raptors winning.
Against Golden State, you did say that.
Was it Golden State?
Yeah. Because
I thought I predicted a different
Katie
game,
tore his
too.
Achilles.
No. Before that, the
yeah,
Raptors and
yeah.
the Bucks.
Yeah, yep.
I
That's what it
predicted
was.
that. That was a huge prediction.
That was.
All the predictions are happening right here, people. All you need to know. Shout out to Able Oneself, my buddy's company. I just noticed the shirt. I forgot I was wearing the shirt. Random. Shout out to Able Oneself. Fellow entrepreneur. We'll interview him when we go down to North Carolina as well.
With that being said, guys, that's going to do it for us here. Thank you so much for all the support that you provided for us within this channel and within the Barcast. Go check us out at the Barcast over on YouTube. Again, it's going to be our new channel starting the new year. We're going to take a couple weeks off before we actually start airing some stuff, but go check it out. Hit that notification bell, and that is going to do it for us guys. Have a safe and happy New Year, Christmas, holiday season, and that's going to do it for us. From Christian and I, thank you so much. And as always, guys, B. Smith is out.
And check out the People's Toast this week.
I just decided to skip it.
And here are all the bloopers.
Yeah, you can do that.